Brakes are one of the most critical safety items on your car. Now, if you see the brake light appear on your dashboard or it feels like the vehicle's taking longer to stop than it should, it's time to have your brakes serviced. Now, scraping and squeaking noises that come from the wheels when you hit the brake pedal, that's another sign of brake wear. But it's not just your pads and shoes that wear out. Brake hardware also wears out over time. In fact, brake noise is usually caused by the vibration of the components that are not properly installed or secured. Now, typically, it's not the fault of the actual brake pad or shoes, but it can be more likely caused by worn-out brake hardware. Now, brake hardware includes all of the supporting components that help align the brake pads and retract them away from the rotor. Or in the case of the drums, they actually pull the shoes away from the drum. Now, from clips and bolts and springs to rubber bushings and seals, your brake hardware is integral to your entire braking system for smooth, reliable, and quiet brake performance. But the hardware won't do its job if the parts are corroded or stretched. Drum brakes and disc brakes each have their own set of problems when it comes to wear. Because they're inside an enclosed system, drum brakes don't dissipate the heat as well as disc brakes. The heat weakens the springs, causing them to stretch and lose tension. Now, this leads to more brake drag and vibration or noise. As the rubber components in disc brakes dry out and crack, they can also let in moisture that corrodes the springs. This creating uneven brake wear and unwanted noise. Your caliper hardware can also lose 50% of its spring tension over the course of 1 or 2 years, which causes the pad to ride against the rotors. Now, even if you replace your brakes, old brake hardware can cause new pads to wear out prematurely. So you want to make sure you replace your brake hardware when you're doing a brake job. Now, you can pick up a brake hardware kit like this one from Carlson, available at Federated Auto Parts. For a few extra dollars, you'll be protecting your investment in new pads and new shoes, and you'll know your brake system is performing at its very best.